This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com. Hey everybody, welcome to another Rob Ranks. Well, maybe a little bit because I've been doing some work out here. I might rank a little bit, but not that badly. But today we are going to be taking a look at the fantastic games and ranking them from Plaid Hat Games. And you might be shocked to see what's pretty close to the top, or if at the top. Well, let's start with number 10. Number 10, Ashes, Rise of the Phoenixborn. You know, this has been, even though this is coming to an end, this has been a fantastic, wonderful series. And I really enjoyed the game. The art is ridiculous. The gameplay is a lot of fun. And it's an underrated game. I really enjoy this game, and I really think it's something that you guys should check out. At number 9 is a game that recently came out. I started fiddling with, and I really like this game a lot. And that is Super Punch Fighter. We're going to do it, we're going to review it, and we're going to do it live here, but wait until you see this little masterpiece. Very much underrated and a lot of fun. And especially with Gen Con coming up, they're going to be featuring it. You're going to want to check it out. At number 8, well, it kind of falls into the Mice and Mystics world, but Tail Feathers. I really liked this game. I thought this was a very, very good game. It was very solid. Tail Feathers was fun. It wasn't Mice and Mystics, but it's good enough to be here on this list, and I really enjoy this game. You know, it was kind of tough because they have a lot more games than you think they do, but this definitely made it. It was fun to paint. It's fun to play, and I really enjoyed it. At number 7 is a game that is a lot of fun with 2 players, and that is Summoner Wars. Summoner Wars is an older game, but there's just so much to it. I have the deluxe edition. I have almost every edition that they come out with. I think this is just a fantastic game, and I really, really enjoy it. At number 6 is a game that I really thought was very good, and I wouldn't have gotten it unless I saw Rodney Smith do a walkthrough of it, and that's Starship Samurais. This is good, and it was a lot of fun to play, a lot of fun to paint. It was just enjoyable. I mean, what more can I say? And that seems to be the theme here, is that these games are just enjoyable, and I enjoy playing them. At number 5 is a game that I really enjoyed, and I love all these games that we're talking about. It was hard to put them into a list, but at number 5 was Spectre Ops. Spectre Ops is fantastic. It's a hidden movement game, and trying to find where the guy is, you know, just a lot of fun. When he crosses your path, everybody's scrambling, and then when you finally beat on him and then take him out, you know, you did a great job. Or if you're the guy trying to hide, you're always trying to plot and chart your movement and try to stay out of sight. Just, it's fun. It's fun either side that you play, to be honest with you. And number 4 is a game that I loved painting and I loved playing. I thought this was one of the best games I had played last year, and that is Stuffed Fables. Stuffed Fables, what a beautiful story. What a, you know, everything about it just flowed and was beautiful. I really, really enjoyed this game. At number 3 is Dead of Winter. I enjoyed this, not as much as other people did, but I really liked how, you know, garbage became a whole thing, you know, trying to work together, but, you know, not trusting each other. I thought that was fantastic. And there were a lot of little nuances about this game that just make this a fantastic and wonderful game. And number 2, believe it or not, is Mice and Mystics. I have everything for it. This is all the expansions, everything in it. This is just a beautiful fairy tale and a beautiful story. Well done. The mechanics are fantastic. And just a beautiful, enjoyable experience. And you can never, you go away from it for a while. And then even though you may know how it ends, you come back to it. It's a fantastic experience. And one that I love very, very much. But you're probably wondering, oh, that should have been number one. Well, my number one game is actually probably one of the first games I bought coming back into the hobby a bit. Really into the board game part of it. And that's Dungeon Run. Dungeon Run is fantastic. You are working together to go down and defeat this boss. You get all the way down there, and then one of you take the amulet and has to get out, and everybody else is trying to kill you now, as well as dealing with whatever monsters are in the thing, to see who is going to get out with the one prize, and there can be only one. So there's this part where you're working together and you're kind of trying to plot, all right, once we kill this guy, I'm going to get that amulet and I'm going to get out. Well, I mean, just all in all, a fun experience and one big war to get out, and just a lot of fun and very enjoyable. I really highly suggest it if you can find a used copy somewhere. But Dungeon Run is an underrated game and you need to check it out. Well, there you have it. There's my top games of Plaid Hat Games. And they're all fantastic games. And what a great company. Every time they come out with something, I definitely go out there and I make sure I get it, because they do make great games. Well, there you go. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob, and we will see you soon.